the Han dynasty. When the government repaired the city wall, they discovered a large volume of gold hidden there. Therefore, it was called the Golden City. Another story suggested the name Golden City signified the city is as firm as gold. History shows it developed rapidly and became a county. From 15 kilometers to 16 kilometers, and the runners are still south of the Yellow River. They are on Nanbin Road now, and are going to cross its bridge before turning north of the Yellow River. It also happens to now be examination period. Many residents worship in Wenmiao, a traditional Chinese temple. Wenmiao was built by Yao Liang in 1345, and it was a place for study. It was renamed and renovated a few times from 670 till now. In 1939, Lanzhou state government used this place to accommodate homeless refugees caused by the outbreak of war. However, a major part of the monument was ruined during the Cultural Revolution. Nowadays, the remains have been renovated and become offices and hostels for secondary schools. A Confucian statue is located in the sanctuary and deemed as god of the exam. The city has been developed since the Neolithic era. There is a very rich culture in ceramics and kiln, from Majia to Xijia and Shajing from the Copper Age. It has become a Chinese cultural base. In October 2012, the Gansu government implemented the 3341 project. It refers to creating 3 strategy platforms, building 3 infrastructures, developing 4 industrial imperatives, and lastly, ensuring the investment in the provinces reaches 150 million. Within the 3 strategy platforms, the government has developed infrastructure and economic activities in new areas as a platform to showcase economic development, Chinese culture, and ecological conservation within Lanzhou. The racers are running with joy, smiling all the way. They're still in the south of the Yellow River. They're going to Yintan Wanghe Bridge later, and then will head north of the Yellow River. Number 20020 and 20021 are runners from Kenya. They tried to speed up just now while the others followed behind. Now they're back to a stable speed. Many watch the marathon, but many may not be aware of the strategies within it, like when to speed up and how to keep sustainability. It literally requires some skill to know when to do which. It is necessary to curb weariness. The runners have now reached the Anning area. This is a unique place, truly blessed by natural environment. The place is especially beautiful during the peach blossom season. There are hectares of peach blossom parks. Lanzhou has held a peach blossom festival for 31 years now. It draws massive numbers of tourists to see the flowers and views, becoming a hotspot for holidays. There was also an artist who composed a song to illustrate the beauty of this place when the flowers are blooming. You can also experience peach picking during the peach season in July or August. It's just another experience of life here and very enjoyable. Other than peach blossoms, Lanzhou is also famous for pears, roses, and lilies. May is the Rose Festival, June is the Lily Festival, July is the Satin Peach Festival, and August is the International Tourism Festival. These activities alone have introduced the attractions of Lanzhou to the world and also demonstrated the hospitality and cultural richness of the residents of Lanzhou. Zhongshan Bridge is the most famous bridge, but there are also many small bridges. For instance, Yantan Bridge, Xiaozihu Bridge, Yintan Bridge, and more. And the bridges all look different and are built with their own uniqueness. These have incorporated art value within the bridges. Zhongshan Bridge was the first bridge on the Yellow River, which was built with steel. It's also the first bridge in the history of the Yellow River. Nowadays, it's not only a bridge to connect north and south of the river, but it's also become a meaningful icon to the residents. They love this bridge because the bridge itself has a history. It is the witness of the development of Lanzhou itself. conjunction with this marathon event, there are several other activities happening at the same time, including the Belt and Road joint exhibition of marathon host cities, the joint photography exhibition for the 5th anniversary of the marathon, the 10,000 people green running movement, sports cultural festival, and various fundraising through social media. The consecutive 5 years of the marathon event has widely promoted Lanzhou. It has brought the world closer to the city and let it be made famous. This marathon track is also one of the most beautiful running tracks in China. The participants can run along the spectacular riverside road, enjoying fresh air and the breathtaking scenery on the way, including the Yellow River Custom Tourist Route and the Yellow River Mother Sculpture, along with the Waterwheel Park, Small West Lake, and many artistic bridges. At the same time, you can also feel the natural scents from the mountains and the valleys. It is a full event, incorporating fitness, natural experience, and cultural richness. In the marathon today, there are runners from Kenya, Ethiopia, Bahrain, and Japan. 59 top runners from overseas, including record holders. Wearing number 20007 in the middle is Azalek Masresha Alder Selassie from Ethiopia. Number 20023 is Asta Tesfaye Tilahun from Bahrain. Number 20003 is Margaret Agai, and number 20006 is Rael Kiara Ngura Tukai. Number 20003 is Margaret Agai. Number 10020, Lazarus 2 from Ethiopia, is running stably at 15 kilometers. He took 3 minutes 4 seconds for the first 5 kilometers, 3 minutes 6 seconds for the next 5 kilometers, and another 3 minutes and 6 seconds from kilometers 11 to 15. As a result, he's controlling and moving at stable speed. Racer number 10024 is Feera Gemeda Dadi from Ethiopia. Number 10027 is Nguse Chala Ejere. He's also from Ethiopia. Number 10033 is Abdella Tagrafet, a runner from Morocco. And number 10016 is Abene Ele Walder Georgis from Ethiopia. This is the 5th consecutive marathon held in Lanzhou since 2011. The residents in Lanzhou are very enthusiastic and proud of this event. No matter whether local runners or international runners, the residents are happy to support the participants. This is the representation of their pride and sense of belonging to this place. Their love to this city is unquestioned.